Hey folks, is there anyone on there? Hope you're well. Just getting ready to go now in the next couple of minutes. Hope everyone's feeling well and ready to go to the session. If you want to get ready for what we want to use today is a broom handle, my old favourite. Some lightweights. I think this is a warm day. Make sure to have a bottle of water, which is well, and make sure there's a window open as well. Okay, so there's air moving through the room. It's going to be a nice, gentle session today. We won't work too long, and hope you enjoy it. So we work on the core muscles. We'll do a little bit of work on our shoulders, a little bit of work on our lower back flexibility. And if you have any questions, or if there's anything specific that you want to focus on in the session, just type it into the chat, and we'll take it from there. Okay. So YouTube is up and motoring. We have one viewer today. If you want to give us a thumbs up, that would be great. Hope you're well. I'm going to get set up. I'm going to get us motoring now with our Facebook. I'm going to set up my stopwatch on the phone, and then we'll set up on the other social network. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's okay. Stopwatch is underway. Let's get set up here, and we're going. Just going to double check. Let's see how we are. But yeah, that's good. And off we go. So, folks, good afternoon. Everyone joining from Facebook, you're very, very welcome. Hope everyone's keeping well. So we're about to get started now in a couple of minutes. So the few things I want you to have today is you have your weights. We have either our water bottles or our weights. So what I'm using today is I'm using a couple of 4 kilo dumbbells and the old reliable, the old favourite, the old broom handle. Those are the two pieces I'm going to use today. Also very, very important, I want you to grab as well bottle of water. It's a nice warm day out there today. Open a window as well. So if you want to go off, you want to grab those pieces. So we have light weights and a broom handle. A roller cling film will do either, if that's what you want to use for the session. Okay. So folks on Facebook, we've a couple of people joined in. If you have any questions, anything specific you want to work on today, just type it into the question bar, and we try and work on them. The main focus for us today is we want to work on our core strength. We want to do a lot of work on our shoulders as well, and a little bit on the upper legs as well. So that'll be kind of the focus. Much the same as normal. Our morning sessions are more intense workout. Our afternoon sessions will be lower intensity. Now, in saying that, if you want to work at a higher intensity, please go ahead and do so. So you may see folks, and I'm looking this way, I'm looking that way. We have 2 cameras set up today. So we have Facebook over here, and YouTube over here, and Facebook over here. Okay, so if you think if you're wondering why I'm looking one way or the other, that's why. I'm like Brian Dobson on the news. I'm turning from camera to camera. And thanks for joining us on Facebook. Good afternoon, and you're very, very welcome as always. Hope all's well in Navan. So, folks, if as I said, if you have your light weights, and if you have your broom handle, if you have your glass of water, your bottle of water, make sure that you have a window open in the room, and make sure the space is around you. Also, very, very important, a good sturdy chair as well. Sylvia, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're keeping well. We'll get going now in the next minute. Okay, a few more people are joining. Hope everyone's fitting well this afternoon. Okay, on the boat's path. Oh, good stuff. Very good. Annie McCabe, thanks for joining. Hope you're well upstairs. Okay, so folks, as I said, if you want to grab your light weights and your broom handle, make sure and have a glass of water with you as well, and we get cracking. Okay, so folks, hope everyone's up fitting well. We're at 1 minute past 2. So I have my class plan today. As I say, we're going to work on our core, and we're going to work on our upper legs, a little bit of work on hip flexibility. We're going to do a little bit of work on our shoulders, both from a strength and a movement perspective. And then we're back down to the knees, then a little bit more work on our shoulders, then a little bit of work for our forearms, flexibility in the shoulders, then we'll raise the heart rate, and then we'll do a small bit of balance work. Okay, so hopefully now we'll get through a couple of rounds today. I won't keep you too long. We'll try and get you finished up by 10 to 3, and then you can enjoy the rest of that day. Get out, light the barbecue, or whatever it needs to do. Not too many good days left, so make sure and get out and enjoy that good weather. All right, hope everyone's okay. Right, so we're going to get cracking. So much the same as normal, folks. A lot of this session, the afternoon session, is going to be chair based, and we'll do a warm up chair based. We'll get the muscles loosened out. We'll get the heart rate up. We'll get the breath, our breath up as well, and we'll go from there. Okay, so 3 nice big deep breaths. So into the nose and out the mouth. So 1, 2, and 3. Excellent stuff. So working on the neck muscles. We're going to look up as high as we can and down as close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over the right shoulder as far as you can. And over the left shoulder as far as you can. So over here. A 2, a 3, tar, cool, a share, shocked, a hooked, a knee. Now just a excellent stuff. We'll take the right ear down towards the right shoulder and the left to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, hope everyone's doing well so far. Okay, we just take a nice big deep breath now again. In through the nose and out. One more time into the nose and out to the mouth. Okay, and now we just raise the shoulders up, almost like someone asks you a question you don't know the answer to. So imagine if someone asks you about Brexit. 1, 2, or the 5-stage plan. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent stuff. Okay, right, left hand on the right knee, up, and then open up that shoulder. 1, 2, far back as you can. 3, 4, and 5. Over the other side. Up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Marie and Ballybrack, thanks for joining us. Hands on the shoulders, up to the knees and back down. Shoulders to knees. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we make 2 fists. We just open and close the hands like we're flicking away water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we get the fingers right through and just roll the rest of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. That was a good one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent stuff so far. So now, folks, what I want you to do is I want you to grab your broom handle. Okay, hands out nice and straight. Okay, back away, sit up nice and tall, backward from the back of the chair. Stretch around to the right as far as you can, and run to the left. Now, if you're doing this with a roller cling film or whatever, hold it in, keep them arms nice and straight throughout. Nice and slow, nice and smooth movement, just stretching out that lower back. Excellent. Brilliant. If you don't have a roller cling film, if you don't have a broom handle, hold hands straight out, around, right, and left. Okay, hands down by the sides. Keep the bum on the chair. You're going to reach down to the right. You're going to reach down to the left. Imagine there's a 5 on the floor to your right and a 20 euro note to your left. Nice, slow, nice, steady movement. Excellent stuff. Hands on knees. Okay, we're going to slide the hands down the legs as low as you can. And back up. Francis, thanks for joining us. Andrew McBride, thanks for joining us. Hope all is well in Galway. Okay, down and back up. That's 2. We get down a little bit lower every time. 4. And one more time. And back up. Excellent stuff so far. Nice big deep breath now again into the nose. And it. Okay. So now we're going to raise the toes up and the heels up like we're using an old Singer sewing machine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Just keep that. Just the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and over the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, and just take a nice big deep breath down into the nose and out to the mouth. And we're marching the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant stuff. Again, into the nose and out to the mouth. Legs straight out. Hold. Point the toe away and hold. 1, 2, 3, and pull the toes back up. 1, 2, 3, and draw a big circle up. 1, 2, 3, and back the opposite way. In, a do, opposite 3. Over the opposite side. Point the toes away. 1, 2, 3, and pull the toes back. 1, 2, 3, and roll that forward. 1, 2, 3, and back the opposite way. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent stuff so far. Okay, nice big deep breath now into the nose and out. Super stuff so far. Okay, excellent stuff. So, folks, that's us. We should be nice and loose and limber now. The majority of the exercise we're going to do is we're going to stay in the chair. Okay, it's a little bit more relaxed this afternoon than we will do when we're doing the morning sessions. But again, you know, we're working on our flexibility, working on our strength. Okay, just to remind you, make sure and have a glass of water with you. It's a warm day. Have a window open and get some water, get some air flowing through the room. And folks, if you feel out of breath, if you feel lightheaded at any point and you need to take a break, go ahead and take a break. Okay, and make sure the area is safe around you. Make sure there's no hazards. Make sure you have the door closed so there's no dogs, cats, etc. running into the room. And make sure we enjoy ourselves and have a bit of crack when we're doing the exercises. How does that sound? Great stuff. And as I say, right, so we're going to start off. We're in the chair, right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder, elbows up, chin up. We're going to take the elbows down to the knees and back. We're going to go for 20. 1, 2, 3. Keep the back straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so now what I want you to do, folks, is just want you to hold the legs straight out, like so. Just hold the legs, the legs locked out nice and straight. I'm going to hold it that there for 1 minute. I hope you're wearing nice light shoes for this. If you're wearing slippers or flip-flops, are sorted, but if you're wearing Doc Marten boots or a pair of Wellingtons, you're going to find the next minute very, very hard. That's 15 seconds gone. Well done. Focus on your breathing. So, folks, any questions or anything specific you want to work on during the session, just type them into the comment section, and we'll try and work on it. Everyone okay? Okay, folks, we have another 15 seconds to go. Keep the legs nice and straight. Last few seconds. Feet are getting heavy now. And just rub the tops of the legs there. And just kick like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Brilliant. Okay, so now we're just going to do a little bit of work on the hips. Okay, so a little bit of work on a range of mobility. So open the leg out to the side and back in. Okay, so we're going to do 40 seconds at each side on this. Okay, so we're just going to work on the right side, 40 seconds. So we're really going to exhaust the hip and the muscles around it while we're doing that, and then we're going to go over to the opposite side. So we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Almost like we're getting out of a car. In and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 20 seconds. Nearly there. Last few seconds. Okay, so sorry, YouTube, just bear with us 1 second. I'm just going to check and see, is everything okay with Facebook? And I'm not sure who's moderating there, folks. Could you check, is Facebook working okay? How are we doing? Frozen. Check. Sorry, folks. Apologies, YouTube. Just going to check and see what our page is doing right now. Apologies, folks. Just 1 more minute there. I'm just going to double check. Philomena. Okay. Those on both. Even on YouTube. Okay. Right. Okay. Good, good. So YouTube, apologies about that. Facebook, apologies. I'm not sure what happened there. We're back now, and so we move on to the opposite side. Technology, huh? Let you down at an unfortunate time. So we're going to work on that left hip now. So we're opening out and back in, almost like we're stepping out of a car. Out and back in. We're going for 40 seconds, and we're starting now. Okay, very good. Another 20 seconds. Thanks, Carla. Out and back in. Okay, another 10 seconds. Out and back in. Should be feeling muscles around the hip. Bit of exhaustion there now. Doing very good. Almost there. Last one. And back in. So you should find a bit of soreness there on the outside of there. So folks, again, apologies. For some reason, our Facebook feed went down. YouTube viewers, apologies there about that. Not sure what happened. technology. Okay, so now we're moving on. I want you to grab your weights. So I want you to grab your water bottles or your weights. I'm using your 4 kilo weights. So we're going to do 2 exercises in one. Hands down by the sides. We're going to come up, the shoulders, twist, press, down, twist, down. So up, twist, press, and back down. Okay, and we're going to go 40 seconds, all nice and slow, nice and smooth, nice and controlled. Plenty of deep breathing throughout, okay? In through the nose, out to the mouth. We're ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Twist, down, twist, down, up, twist, up. Another 20 seconds to go. Last 10. Last few seconds. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so now, next thing I want you to do is we're working on the knees again. Okay, so we're just going to work on the right leg only. So we're sat out from the chair. Okay, right leg out to the side. We're going to get that knee up as high as we can. And get the knee to around there. That's great. Okay, don't be showing off and going any higher than that. All right, so we're going to get that knee up as high as we can and back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent stuff. And over the opposite side now. Okay, again, get that knee up as high as you can. Remember to breathe throughout, folks. Okay, nice and slow, nice and steady, even at the early stages. Okay, it really stands you for the last few reps when the muscles in your quad are screaming at you. So let's get up as high as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Rub out the tops of them legs. So we just kick the leg out to the right. Imagine you're kicking a football. Imagine you're kicking me, whichever you prefer. And over the opposite side. Very good. I want you to pick up your weights again. And this time, okay, we can do this seated, or we can do it standing. Okay, I'm just going to do it standing for now. So when we're standing, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed outwards. Nice solid base. Okay, hands out in front like so. And raise your weights up. So your arms are parallel with the floor and come back down. Nice and slow up, nice and slow down. I want to see this nice and slow, but I don't want to see this here. Okay, I want nice and slow, nice and controlled up. Nice and slow, nice and controlled down. Okay, plenty of nice big deep breathing throughout. And we're so the arms are parallel with the floor at our highest point. Very good. 20 seconds done. 20 seconds to go. We're on the home stretch with this one. Brilliant stuff, folks. Keep the body straight. Keep that, engage that core. Keep it nice and solid. And last one. And down. Excellent stuff. That was 40 seconds, not 40. Throwing an extra 5 seconds there. And brilliant stuff so far. Hope everyone's okay. Okay, so now next thing I want you to do is we're going to grab our baton again. So we're going to hold in the middle. I want you to place the two thumbs together. So like so, just space it out apart like that. And we can do it seated or standing. And we'll work on the forearms. We're going to twist forward as quick as we can. We're going to do that for 20 seconds. And when I shout switch, we're going to roll backwards. So we're working on those forearms. Ready? Going 3, 2, 1. Keep going. You should be finding those forearms right about now. Apologies, YouTube. And switch. 10 more seconds. Keep them hands up. Keep them arms parallel with the ground. Work on them forearms. Forearms should be burning right now. And relax. Excellent stuff so far. You should find it on the shoulders as well. Excellent stuff. Very good. How about the arms there? Super stuff so far. Hope everyone's okay. Okay, so now, next thing I want you to take a nice deep breath. Okay, super stuff so far. Hope everyone's okay. Okay, right hand straight out in front. Pointing straight ahead. I want you to take that hand round to the side, round as far as you can, and keep going. Keep going. And back in. So if you're doing this session today with someone in the room and it's that close to you, just be careful that you don't clobber them when you're doing this exercise, okay? Don't be using this as a chance to set low scores. Sorry, that was an accident. I want you to squeeze that shoulder blade back as far as you can. That's 3 times. I want you to do 2 more. Working on the shoulder mobility, something we all need to work on. I know myself that I have a greater range of motion in my right shoulder than I have in my left shoulder. But it's something that I should work on, something I should love to improve on my left side. And that can be just related to a number of things. Be related to the side you sleep on, be related to your dominant side, an old injury, a multitude of reasons. But there's some very simple exercises. This is one. You just improve that range of motion, range of mobility. That's 2. 3, 4, and last time. Really squeeze that shoulder blade back now. And hold. Excellent stuff so far. Okay. Now I want you to hold the 2 hands together. Back, 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 back. I want you to squeeze the 2 shoulder blades together. Imagine you're trying to hold a credit card between your 2 shoulder blades. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back down. Nice big deep breath in through the nose. And hands out to the sides. Gonna make small circles rolling forward. Nice small circles. We're going to go back the opposite way. We'll make larger circles now. We'll make larger circles forward. We'll make smaller circles. And back the opposite way. And down. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Now shrug them shoulders up. Bit of tiredness in the shoulders now after those exercises. Hope everyone's okay. Everyone all right so far? Okay, brilliant stuff. Now what I want you to do is, okay, I want you to hold, we're going to hold the weight. You hold the weight out in front like so, in 2 hands. I want you to hold it away from the body, elbows up. Imagine we're hugging an invisible tree. The back is away from the chair. You want to twist around to the right as far as you can. And around to the left as far as you can. I'll stretch out that lower back. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, very good. We're just going to finish off this first round, folks. It's a very, very important exercise. So what I want you to do is, we're just going to work on our squats. So seated squats. So folks, if you don't feel comfortable doing a squat, I want you marching on the spot, quick as you can, like that there, quick as you can. But if you feel comfortable, if you feel confident, we're going to work on the squats. Okay, so feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed outwards, nice solid base. Leaning forward, I'm just going to come up, or come back down. We're just going to do 10 of them. Okay, so nice big deep breath before we start. 1, 2, the most important exercise we can do, folks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant stuff. So folks, that's round 1 out of the way. And just take a few nice big deep breaths. Grab a drink of water. As I say, it is a warm day. Is everyone okay? Is everyone with us? Everyone feeling all right after round 1? So folks, as I mentioned, we're working at a slower pace today than we would in the morning sessions. Hope everyone's managing, hope everyone's doing okay. As I say, if you have any questions, just type them into the comment section. If there's any specific exercises or any specific parts of the body that you want to work on, type them in. And hope everyone's doing okay so far. So that's 29 minutes past 2. We're well into it. We plow on now in about 30 seconds. We get back in, we get motoring with our sit-ups, and we go from there. Okay, brilliant stuff so far, folks. I'm going to drink water instead. Right, folks, so we're back in the chair. Right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. Elbows up, chin up, just relax. Okay, I want you to pick a point on the wall, keep the back straight, the head up, go down or back up. We'll go for 20. 1, 2, 3. I think we did 50 of these last week, so we're going easy on this today. Just the 40. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, let's get the legs up and hold. We're holding for 1 minute. Starting now. Remember, folks, there is a group we work with, Clean Men Shed, that can do this. They can hold their legs like this for 6.5 minutes. Okay, an excellent exercise, just to very, very simple, just to improve the leg strength in the upper legs. And something you can work on. So if you're watching the news tonight and it comes on to the break, maybe do it for 1 ad, maybe do it for 2 ads. Next night, 3 ads. Next night, 4 ads. Eventually, you're aiming to build it up to during the full ad break. And then maybe in a few weeks and months, you're able to get through the full news bulletin on the weather. 40 seconds. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 20 seconds to go. Feet should be getting a wee bit, or the legs should be getting heavy right now. Hope everyone's doing okay. And relax. Excellent. So let's rub out the tops then. We'll open around to the right and back in. Okay. That's the right side. 40 seconds. And we're off. Go at your own pace. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. Fifteen seconds to go. Okay, the sides of the legs should be getting tired right now. I know mine are. Last few seconds. And we're done. Now, quick 10-second break, and then we're moving over to the opposite side. 3, 2, 1. And we're over. 10 seconds done. Great stuff. Ten seconds to go, folks. Nearly there. Side legs should be getting sore about now. Last few. Nice big deep breath. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Just rub it side of the legs. We just want to mark the legs. Just get up on the toes. And just shake out the legs. Like so. Nice and slow. Open out. And back in. Excellent stuff. Toes up, heels up. We're using an old Singer sewing machine. Just get them legs going. Okay, just get the soreness out of the body. Okay. So now I want you to grab your weights. So if it's your water bottles or if it's your weights, whatever it is, we take weights down to the side. Coming up, pump up, and back down. So we're doing a bicep curl and a shoulder press. We're ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow, nice and controlled through it. Up, twist, up. Break the exercise down. Up, twist. Very good. So with this exercise, we're working the fronts of the arms, we're working the shoulders, and we're also working the backs of the arms, the triceps. Nice little exercise. Nearly there. Squeeze. And there we go. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. That's us done. Now we're moving on. How's everyone keeping? Everyone doing all right with the second set? We're used to it. We know what to expect. Brilliant stuff so far. Okay, we're back into work on the knees. Okay, so we're going to get them. We're going to work on the right knee to start. We're going to get that knee up as high as we can and back down. For 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to just hold the hands down at the sides. Don't hold on to the chair. 6, 7, 8. Foot doesn't hit the ground. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Now over the opposite side. Okay, so foot just off the ground. Get that knee up as high as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. Rub at the tops of the legs and just kick the legs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Nice big deep breath down into the nose and out to the mouth. I want you to grab our weights again. Okay. We're going to stand for this exercise again. So feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed outwards. Okay. I'm just going to raise the hands up and back down. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. We're ready to go. In 3, 2, Oh, very good. Nearly there now. Try and get out two more. And last one. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Nice and slow, nice and smooth through it while doing that exercise. Absolutely crucial. Absolutely key. So, folks, if you are using heavy weights, it might be worth putting down a yoga mat just around if you've got a tile floor or a timber floor when you're putting them down, just to make sure you're not damaging your nice timber or tile floors. Unfortunately, we won't be able to reimburse you for any damage to your lovely sitting room or kitchen floors. Is that okay? But yeah, if you have a yoga mat, maybe put it down underneath your chair. It can improve the grip, and then it's just something to pop your weights down on as well. But excellent stuff so far. Now what I want you to do is I want you to grab our broom handle and work on those forearms. Okay, so a thumb width apart, arms out straight in front, parallel with the ground. And we're going to roll forward for 20. We're going to roll back for 20. In 3, 2, 1, and we're off. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to switch. Nearly there. And switch. 10 seconds left. Work it out now. Those forearms should be burning right now. Keep it going. Focus on your breathing. Working hard. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. You'd find that up here, okay, at the corner of the shoulder, between the shoulders and the biceps, and the forearms. I know mine was screaming at me there for the last 15 seconds. That brilliant stuff so far. Hope everyone's okay. Okay, a little bit of work on our shoulders again. Okay, so right hand onto the right shoulder, nice pointy elbow. I want you to draw as big a circle as you can coming backwards. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apologies, folks. I'm going to turn my phone silent. Okay, so back the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and forward. Again, do, and 3. There's a car. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so now, next thing I want you to do is hands out in front. Open up them hands nice and wide. Take them back. You're going to squeeze them two shoulder blades together. And credit card. And back in. We're going to do that 3 times. And then we're going to make it a little bit harder. 2. And 3. Excellent. So swing them arms forward. 1, 2, and 3. Super. Okay, so folks, through performing everyday tasks, be it washing dishes, driving a car, typing on a computer, we naturally become hunched forward. So our back must have become, upper back must have become a bit longer. Our chest must have become contracted and stronger. So that leads to, rolled out shoulders, which can lead to posture problems. These few simple exercises we can do, you can just help to correct those little, just strengthen up the upper back muscles and help just to correct that. Those small postural problems that can lead to back problems, neck problems, etc., etc. Okay, so now let's grab the weights. Hold the 2 hands up. I'm going to come back. Squeeze. And 1, 2, and 3. Excellent so far. Brilliant. Okay, maybe I chose a bit too heavy of a weight for that one myself. I'll go with the water bottles the next time, not to be showing off. Okay. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so now, next thing we're going to do is, okay, hands out to the side, arms parallel with the ground. Make a small circle forward. Okay, we're making small circles backwards. Making larger circles. And forward. Right, hands down by the sides. And roll the shoulders back. 1, 2, and 3. Swing the arms over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent stuff so far. How's everyone keeping? Everyone doing all right so far? Take a nice big deep breath now into the nose. And out. Put your hands over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so folks, we're just going to cool it down now. Okay, try and get the heart rate back down. Try and get the breath under control, and just to try and ensure that there's no lactic acid in the system tomorrow, and there's no muscle soreness. Great stuff so far. We're 44 minutes in, and time flies when you're having fun. So, folks, before we move into the cool down, we're focusing on the breathing, but just make sure plenty of water throughout the rest of the day. Plenty of water tomorrow. I strongly encourage you treat yourself to a nice biscuit or a slice of cake and coffee after this. And but folks, keep moving about, and stick to your step goal, whatever that may be, and just make sure that you're moving and so just to prevent any muscle soreness or stiffness over the next few days. Okay, so right leg straight out with point the toes. 1, 2, 3. We'll pull the toes back. 1, 2, 3. Roll that foot around here. A do. 3 in the opposite way. 1, 2, 3. I want you to kick that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you over the opposite side. Let's point the toes right. 1, 2, 3, and pull the toes back. 1, 2, 3. Roll the foot right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, I'll just slide hands down the legs. Down. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay. Hands up on the tummy, or squeeze around to the right as far as you can. And around to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so next thing what I want you to do is place the right hand on the left knee. Just open that hand nice and wide. And back to 1, 2, 3, and 4, and over the opposite side. 1 and 4. So we've done a lot of work today around the chest, around the shoulder awareness there. And let's just roll the shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, and roll the shoulders forward again. A do, opposite 3. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. We look over the right shoulder as far as we can, and over the left shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice big deep breath into the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant stuff. Okay. So, folks, that's us done now. Well done. That's 47 minutes has just flown around. As I said, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that. I know I enjoyed it. Time flew. You know, I always say it, but we really appreciate folks. You join in the sessions, and it doesn't it doesn't match meeting up on a face-to-face basis. But for now, we're going to continue these programs. Make sure and tell your friends. Make sure that them to like our page on Facebook or subscribe to YouTube. Hope you're all staying safe. It's a really uncertain time right now. Hope you're all stay safe, stay well, and I look forward to seeing you all in the flesh again soon. We miss working with you on a face-to-face basis and getting given out to and having the crack and all that. But well done. Look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thanks very much. Thank you.